Well, what Paul asks is, is the law contrary to the purposes of God? And he says, no, not at all, because the law that came so many years after the promise doesn't invalidate the covenant that God had originally established with us. So what I want to do now as we draw near the end of our time is to talk about the limitations of the law, stuff that it was never designed to do, and God's not surprised by it because He designed it this way. And then I think you'll see why we need grace. Okay, the first thing that the law cannot do is basically it cannot change our inner nature. It can't get to the source of evil in our life because that sin has infected us. It would be like somebody who has smallpox. The law can, or poison oak maybe is a better one. We don't want to have smallpox. You know, if you have poison oak, you can get calamine lotion or something and put it on, and it helps a little. It treats the symptom. But the sickness, you don't drink the calamine lotion. It can't get into your blood. The law is like a person trying to fix a leak in their house with a dry rag. Water comes up, wipe it away. Water comes up, wipe it away. Water comes up, get a new rag, wipe it away. And Jesus, remember, He said to the Pharisees, the people who were so, right and proper and religious, because when they came back from the marketplace, they didn't, they washed their hands because they were so disgusted. A lot like Pastor Todd has been talking to us about the difference between the two prodigal sons. Not just the young guy who took everything and wasted away and ended up in the pigsty, but that the older brother, the legalist, who had his whole sense of what should happen in life based on, well, I've been good, so I should get what I deserve, and he's been bad, so he shouldn't get the good that I'm getting. And Father, you're mixing these two up. Both of them left the Father. It really helped me in my reading of that passage when Pastor Todd shared that with us. But we are prone toward that same kind of legalism, and Jesus said to those people who thought they could keep the outside clean, you may be clean on the outside, but inside you are corrupted graves. He says, you're washing the wrong part of your being. You got to wash the heart, because your heart and my heart are constantly issuing out sin after sin after sin after sin. And that's part of your confusion, because you think, wait a second, I love God, I serve Jesus, I want to do what He wants me to do. What is this that keeps coming up in my life? So we take our legalistic dry cloth and we wipe it away. Praise God. Whoops. Be with you in a minute. Wipe it away again. And so we've got this wet rag, we've got, and we come to church, we try to live our life thinking we are the sorriest excuse for a Christian that's ever walked the face of the earth. How can I call myself a Christian? Right? The law was never designed to get to that inside stuff. It only treats the symptoms of the fundamental sickness.